What's up, everybody? My name's Slinky here, and there's a whole update about nerfs and buffs today, guys. And surprise update from Blizzard. It's the 22.02 .0.2 update, and there's a lot of stuff for standard. I probably won't. I'll get to, but just want to let you guys know I am back for videos. Just haven't had much to record recently, so yeah. Anyway, so today we're gonna talk about these changes, and I know from the community as a whole, I kind of understand what's happening. So I think I can give some mostly decent thoughts about these cards. All right, let's just kind of jump into it. Celestial Alignment's now 8. That's a good change. It's all people have been cheating it like hardcore. A lot of people have been very frustrated with Celestial Alignment, both in Wild and in Standard. So to see this go up, it might be a decent change from what I've seen. Alliance Bannerman, it's now 1 health instead of 2. Draw a minion, give your minions in your hand 1/1. I don't really know how big of a change this is. It's just 1 health less. Well, it's still the same effect. We'll have to see how much that matters. The Octobot, it's now 3 mana instead of 2. This is one of those changes that like I'm just so aware of that I even played about. It's just a very frustrating card to play against, and yeah, just something that I really like to see. I wish it was more, but I'll take the change right here. Snowfall Guardian, it's now 6 mana. It's a 6 mana 3/3. Well, I mean, being able to freeze a bunch of minions is gonna be the name of the game at that point. But yeah, probably a good change is you could get 6/6 or something like that, and it'll be an overstated minion. I think that's a good change. Now it restores 3 health down from 4. Still a good card. If it kills it, you're still gaining health. We'll see how good of relevant of a change that really is. Don't really know how relevant that is. This now costs 5, the Ruined Mithril Rod. I'm just glad to see this change because are you kidding me? Being able to like reduce cards in your hand is just so easy for Warlock. Like I can't even believe that this was barely nerfed and not touched up until this point. So I'm glad I don't play standard anymore. But this card was so annoying. The Bloodsail Deckhand, it's now 1 health from 2, like it used to be. This is just a reverted nerf. Yeah, still a good card. People can just like ping it down now. That's really the difference. Iron Deep Trog. I've been told that this card has been absurdly insane for just what it does. It just now summons base stats instead of a clone. Like that's absurd. If that's summoning a clone, that's pretty bonkers. And then Moarg Artificer, it's now 3 instead of 2. And then the health is increased to 5. We'll see how good that is. 4 health is kind of usually not mattered too much for the Moarg. But yeah, nice little change. I suspect people will really like that this is 3 mana. And then card buffs. Beast Stalker Tavish is now 2. It's just a nice little upgrade from 3. Gray Sage Parrots now 6 down from 8, so that's a huge change. But the stats are 4/5, but like that's still pretty solid, I think, making that a much easier play card. Yeah, and then Magister Dawn Grasp, it's now 7, and then the hero power now deals 2 up from 1. That's a nice little change. I'm glad to see. And then Wildfire. Now persists for the entire game, even after swapping hero powers. That's a really good change, honestly. Wildfire was always a really solid card. I'm glad to see that Wildfire got a nice nerf for a game, so it's now a passive effect instead of a hero effect, which is nice. All right, we're just gonna jump down all the way here, and then Battlegrounds updates. Sneed is now armor tier changed from tier 1. It now costs 2. That's really good, honestly. Being able to just duplicate it like multiple times makes it a lot better. Tier 2 is now 2 to 5. Anyway, I played Sneed before. This is a very good hero. Unfortunately, you're still able to duplicate its death rattle, so we'll have to see how they change that. But the costing up to 2 is a nice change. Tamzin, destroy your lowest health minion. Give its stats to all your others. Not a very good hero from what I've been told. That doesn't really help, and it costs 0. Just make this a passive at this point. It costs 1 apparently. Why? I don't know. This is already a really bad ability. Don't really like it. And then Scab's armor tier changed from tier 2 to tier 1. Cariel changed from tier 6 to tier 7. Deathwing changed from tier 4 to tier 5. I really don't know how much this really matters. Maleficent is from tier 3 to tier 5. That's actually a significant one. That's 2 health. That could matter. Sour Fang is from tier 6 to tier 7. Patches the Pirate is from tier 3 to tier 2. Patches is always one of those streaky heroes that can go nutso. And Galawax is from tier 4 to tier 2. This is a good change. Like, just being able to have less health for a hero that's already super greedy is nice. Promo Drake's now a 3-3. That's a really good change, but it's also a pretty bad change at the same time. Being able to just give 1/1 is good. They just want to fix the whole stats from Promo Drake to Terragosa. That's really all they want to change. And the 1/1 adjacent is not even touched. That's the ability that makes it good. Just the 3/3 stats is pretty horrendous from a 5/5. That is a significant breakpoint change. I'll have to see how that actually matters. Uh, Dazzling Light Spawn's now a 2/5. That I don't know how great of a change this is, because again, the Avenge 2 still isn't apply, and that's really what it's used for. I guess it's just good that you don't like take out tier 3ers. I like that a lot. Yeah. Nice little changes to both of them. Alright, Mercenaries update. I'm going to get to that one last since I'm familiar with it. Arena update. Abominable Lieutenant is no longer draftable in Arena, and then we can go back to the Mercenaries. Alright, Mercenary people. All heroic level 30 bounties will now include at least one pile of legendary coins chosen from the selection of coins designated for each bounty as part of their bounty completion rewards. Okay, I want to talk about this a little bit, and I'm mostly a Mercenaries guy, so yeah, I just kind of flew through some face value thoughts. This is not a change that everyone's really looking for. It's nice. It's a nice little change for F2P players, but this does not help players who've put money into battleground into mercenaries. The more that Blizzard does this to mercenaries, the more they're more kind of hating on mercenaries for some reason. At least is what it feels like. They're not giving us an option to give us a way to change coins out, and they're not giving us a way to really um, have a way to like deal with our extra coins. Like, extra coins is the problem in mercenaries, not like getting target coins. Although that is a nice step in the right direction, it's just not what we're looking for. We need a way to get coins to, duplicate, not duplicate, and then we whatever. The thing about legendary coins as well is you're able to. I have a video about it on how to get legendary coins. Like, it's just better to go through the level 5 reward, take like a Lich King, or take an Alex Straza, or take something, and just say, okay, I'm gonna take the quickest way up there, and it'll take 5 minutes. It is grindy, but again, I think that's still the fastest way to get legendary coins. And there are times, right, as of prior before, you weren't getting legendary coins. So it's good to see that we're able to get guaranteed, but it's not what we're looking for as a whole. And it's just not what we need in mercenaries at this moment. Although it is a nice step in the right direction, it's just not what we need as players who have played since day one of mercenaries. I played for about 2 months. I've almost been exclusively mercenaries. Probably 98% of my play in Hearthstone is mercenaries. I love mercenaries, but I want to see a way to get other ways besides just heroic bounties. And especially the level 30 heroic bounties are just super long, which is why I would still refer to the old method I made a video about. So again, overall as a whole, this is not a bad update for mercenaries, but it's not what we're really looking for. So that's my big thoughts on mercenaries. And again, Blizzard, if there is a way that you can like maybe remove excess coins for us mercenaries players, please do so, because like we need a better way for some of us who have tens of thousands of coins that are just kind of stockpiling nowhere, and they're just dusty. And so That's my little rant about how Mercenaries needs a little bit of help from coin exchange. I hope they're able to do that. If not, like, give us a way to, get regular legendary coins in regular bounties, so that we can at least beat the bounty super quickly. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. A little bit slightly different about just talking about mercenaries. Maybe I could have had a whole 5-minute video about mercenaries, but yeah, hopefully you guys have a great day. This has been Slinky.